Edmonton's buzzing right now, and you can feel it all across the city. A new kid is stepping in with sky-high expectations. The front office just pulled off another stealth move behind the scenes. And to top it off, a familiar face just hung up the skates, out of nowhere, at 36. It's all happening at once. An oil country is spinning. If you're a true Oilers diehard, smash that sub button. Let's hit 1,000 and show the league that Edmonton fans are louder and prouder than ever. Alright, time to break down what's cooking behind the curtain in the NHL. Front office isn't waiting around. They made a bold move that might flip the script for next season. Word came out late last night, and yeah, a lot of folks were caught off guard after another playoff run that ended one step short of glory. Fans are tired of hearing we were close. This team needs fresh legs, real talent, and guys who come in ready to make noise. And guess what? That's exactly what's on the way. Picture this, the Oilers going all in on one of the biggest names in U.S. college hockey. Sounds wild, right? But that's exactly what they did. Before we dive into all the details, hang tight, because this move is more than just another trade. It's got risk, upside, and a whole lot of buzz behind it. So here's the question. Did Edmonton's brass make the right call, or did they gamble too hard with this one? Stick with me, and we'll break it all down so you can decide for yourself. Here's the scoop. The Oilers struck a deal with Tampa Bay, sending their 2024 first-round pick, Sam O'Reilly, in exchange for none other than Isaac Howard, the reigning Hobey Baker winner. Howard's a top-tier prospect and already comes with that future star label. Tampa couldn't lock him up, and with his rights running out, they had no choice but to move him while they still could. What's wild is Howard made it clear he didn't want to play for the Lightning, even though they held his rights through the season. He took control of his own path, not something you see every day from a kid who hasn't even played an NHL game yet. He's just 21, but you'd think he's been around the league a while with the way he carries himself. And now, with all eyes on him, it's go time. Oilers fans want to see fire, flair, and goals, and they want it from game one. But here's the thing, this isn't just hype. The kid's legit MVP of the NCAA last season. 52 points in 37 games, wheels for days, slick hands, and a nasty shot. Honestly, if he pots 20 in his rookie year, no one in Edmonton's gonna be surprised. So here's the million-dollar question. Is Isaac Howard the missing piece to slot in next to McDavid and Drayson? Or is he just another name that fades when the lights come on? Now, hold up, because there's more brewing in the background that could shake up the entire 2025 campaign. What's going on inside the Oilers' walls might be the next big story to hit this town. Stick around, because the next bit is gonna blow your mind. The NHL market's heating up fast. While some teams are playing it safe, others are sniffing out bold moves that could change everything. And there might be one opportunity out there that feels tailor-made for Edmonton. Yeah, we've already added guys like Andrew Mangiapane and swung that deal for Howard. But you still get the sense something's missing. One more forward who can drop in, bring the heat, and round out a group that's itching to make a real cup run. Let's be real, the Oilers can't miss on scoring depth again. There've been solid names through the door lately, but that consistent punch that wins playoff games, still a bit hit or miss. And that's where this next name on the radar could be a game changer. This isn't just any name. We're talking about a proven producer, a player who fits the Oilers' up-tempo style, and get this, might be available for trade this offseason. But hang tight, I'll drop that name after just a few more seconds. Here it is. Word is, Seattle's open to moving Jared McCann. That's right, their top forward could be on the move if the right offer shows up, according to the fourth period. And the Oilers, they'd be the perfect fit. McCann's 29. Still has 2 years left on a deal worth $5 million a year. He's got a 10-team no-trade list, but coming to a contender like Edmonton could definitely spark his interest. Let's be honest, he'd slide into our top 6 like he's been there all along. Now, here's the tricky part, the cap. The Oilers only have about $225,000 in space right now, so we'd need to make some moves. Guys like Mash's Janmark or Ty Emberson might be shuffled out, and Seattle might need to eat a bit of salary. It's messy, but man, Would it be worth it if it works? McCann adds that firepower we've been missing, rounds out the top 6 with Mangiopane and Howard, and gives us insurance if one of the new guys doesn't click. Players with this kind of upside don't hit the market every day. So what do you think? Should the Oilers go all in on McCann? Or is it smarter to hunt for a budget-friendly option and keep the core intact? Drop your take in the comments. And if you're digging this breakdown, hit that like button, share it with your fellow fans, and make sure you're subscribed. Let's ride together all the way to the playoffs. While fans are still trying to process the trade and the retirement news, the Oilers are already lining up their next move behind closed doors, and it could catch everyone off guard. If you've been around this team long enough, you know when there's smoke, there's fire, and what's coming could rock the league. If you bleed blue and orange, don't go anywhere. This next one's a scorcher. Now, here's a story that's got a little bit of everything. Nostalgia, new chapters, and goodbyes. Something you might not have seen coming, but a moment that reminds us how fast the years fly by in the Knoll. A lot of names have come through Edmonton. Some became legends, some left fans wanting more, and a few never got to shine in Oilers colors, but still carved out solid NHL careers. That's who we're talking about today. A guy who was once a big bet during the rebuild, but whose path took him far from Rogers Place. Back in 2007, the Oilers used the 21st overall pick to draft a local kid from Alberta, center Riley Nash. The expectations were sky high, but he was traded away before he ever played a game for the Oil. After winning a national title with Cornell, Nash signed with the Hurricanes and kicked off his NHL run. He spent 6 seasons in Carolina, racking up 81 points before bouncing around the league as a free agent. He laced up for Boston, Columbus, Toronto, Winnipeg, Tampa Bay, Arizona, and the Rangers. His best year came in 2017 with the Bruins, 41 points and a +16 rating. From 2013 to 2021, he was a steady presence on NHL rosters. Lately, he's been a go-to vet in the AL War, an A with the Charlotte Checkers, and finished his last healthy season in Hartford. Across 628 NHL games, Nash notched 176 points. Not flashy, but a solid, respected pro dot. Now at 36, Nash has officially called it a career. He was still under contract with the Rangers, but knee issues caught up with him, and he's decided it's time to step away. So Oilers fans, what do you think? Did the team give up on him too soon? Or did time prove they made the right call? Let me know in the comments, and hey, if this story hit you right in the hockey heart, do me a favor, share it with your buddies. Toss us a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell so you never miss a beat on the Oilers and the NHL. Catch you in the next one.